I said to my husband, this is the most significant nutritional supplement I'll ever see in my lifetime.
But I've never seen a supplement that made so much difference in so many people so quickly as did MaxGXL.
And I had the day of my life. I went 4 for 4. I set a total of 5 world records. I was 49 years old. Ain't supposed to happen when you're 49 years old.
This is a life-changing product that we can help a lot of people. And not only that, it can help also finances. The way that the country is going right now is a great opportunity for a lot of people to start a business where they can start to make money right away.
We had over 100 people earn checks in the first 30 days in our business.
Wow.
And doubled that in the second 30 days.
The product sells itself. It really does. The product is so amazing, and we're continually reinforcing why we're doing what we're doing. When we see the stories that people are coming back and telling us of how it's changed their life, we don't have to, you know, wake up in the morning and try to get ourselves excited about what we're doing. I mean, it is real. And so that's why we're really enjoying what we're doing.
And now, for Max International, recording artist and the wife of talk show host Larry King, Shawn King.
Hi, I'm Shawn King. You know, there's been a lot of bad news this year. In fact, I know a lot of people who won't even watch the news these days because of everything that's going on. It seems like every day brings more bad news. New layoffs, companies going bankrupt, and even city and state governments running out of money. And then there's all of the healthcare scares. No wonder so many people have a hard time watching the news these days. But needless to say, as Larry King's wife, I can't get away from it for even a day. Well, believe it or not, in the middle of all this, there is some good news. In fact, there's some great news. There's one company that's really bucking the trend, and it's making a difference in the lives of tens of thousands of men and women all over America and across the globe. The company is Max International. Even in this economy, this company is growing. The secret of their success? First, Max launched a breakthrough nutritional product called MaxGXL, and it's making a life-changing impact in the lives of tens of thousands of people who use it. It was created by Dr. Robert H. Keller, a renowned immunologist who was a brilliant medical researcher and former teacher at the Mayo Graduate School of Medicine. Second, Max International is empowering men and women to take control of their own financial futures, enabling them to build successful home-based businesses and create a second source of income. Last but not least, Max is enabling these same men and women, people just like you and me, to make a real difference in the lives of others by providing the company's nutritional products that represent major breakthroughs in cellular defense and the fight against aging. Larry and I were among the very first users of Max's breakthrough products, and we've been amazed by the difference they've made in our lives and the lives of our friends and relatives. In the next few minutes, you'll hear how Bill Gillespie, the former strength and conditioning coach for the Seattle Seahawks, broke 5 world records in one day, and how he gives MaxGXL the credit. Says he now recovers from his workouts and heavy lifts faster than he ever dreamed possible. You'll hear why Dr. Daria Davidson, who spent 20 years as an emergency room doctor, is now spending most of her time telling audiences all over the world about the incredible benefits of Max's products. And you'll hear from a mom and dad, Darlene and Scott Unkelbach, who have never owned their own business before, now have a level of financial security through their home-based Max business greater than they ever thought possible. And all of this from a company that is less than 3 years old, one that may well offer you opportunity like you've never had before. To help tell this story, I'm going to call on the company's co-founder, Stephen K. Scott. For more than 30 years, Steve has spent his professional life looking for breakthrough products and building incredible companies around the products he's found. His companies have created billions of dollars in sales. He's also the best-selling author of such books as Mentored by a Millionaire, The Richest Man Who Ever Lived, and The Greatest Words Ever Spoken. And he's been a guest on my favorite TV show, Larry King Live, more than once. But Steve says the biggest breakthrough product he's ever found is MaxGXL, the cornerstone product of Max International. And joining me now is my longtime friend and co-founder of Max International, Steve Scott. 3 years, not even 3 years, and the company has done $93 million, is that right?
Yeah, a little over that.
My gosh.
But you know what is more important than that?
What?
Is number one, the lives we've changed with the product.
Absolutely.
That's where it really comes down to it. And number two is more than the 93 million is the 42 million we paid out in commissions to our Max associates. So
wow.
People that are starting their home businesses for the first time, and they're getting to see that they can go ahead and take charge of their financial futures instead of depending on somebody else. So it's been great. And it's helping us get our message out and our product out. Our product is truly life-changing.
I know that.
For so many people. Tell me about your experience with Larry.
Well, you sent me some Max and said, you know, just, you were not pushy at all. You said, I'm going to send you some stuff I want you to try and give some to Larry and see how you feel. Well, when you did that, I had just started working out again after not having worked out for quite a while. And my first workouts, I have to be honest, I wasn't really taking my Max as religiously as I should have. And I thought, I mean, I was having near fatal workouts. They were tough workouts. And I started taking more Max. You told me to double down. And that's exactly what I did. And I'll be darned, I don't have to recover the way I used to have to recover. My recovery time is nothing. And Larry was taking it. I said, honey, you've got to take this. And he's working out now, and his workouts are longer, they're more effective. We sleep better, we get along better. He's buying me better gifts.
Hallelujah, there we go.
No, but
now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking. No, but truly, it's something that we've been able to share and share with our friends and be very proud that we're bringing something to our friends that can change their life.
How long did it take you before you started to really see a difference?
Truthfully, about 2 weeks.
Wow.
2 weeks of taking it in the morning and at night, and then, oh my gosh, when I got that infuse,
well, that
that stuff is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I take it, I keep it in the fridge. I've got a little drawer in my bedroom that opens up and it's a fridge. And I've got my infuse, that stuff right there, and I tear it up and I just suck it down. And now you told me to swish it around in my mouth.
Yeah.
I did it right before we started this shoot. And I'm spinning. No. No, but it really is, it's a fabulous, fabulous product. And I'm thrilled to be able to have it in my life.
Well, we're going to talk about Infuse in a minute. But first, let me talk about GXL.
Please.
For our viewers that don't know, GXL was a patented breakthrough that Dr. Keller, who was a renowned immunologist, an oncologist, and a hematologist, and he realized after a lot of study, he used to teach at the Mayo Graduate School of Medicine, he was a head of testing protocol for the VA, the guy's just a brilliant scientist. And his question was, if the body has a common line of last defense, which it does the body have a common line of first defense? And he found out that yes, at a cellular level, the first place a cell turns to whenever there's a problem is this wonderful tri-peptide called glutathione. It basically protects the cell. It is the most powerful and prevalent antioxidant in the human body. It's manufactured by every cell in the body.
And we hear so much about antioxidants
these
days. But as I understand it, this product enters the cell where other antioxidants may not be able to.
Right. In fact,
help me understand that better.
How a cell uses other antioxidants that you take in is determined by the amount of glutathione in the cell. The problem is that as we age or as we go through any kind of trauma, lack of sleep, stress, too much of the wrong foods and so on, our body depletes its available stores of glutathione. And so what this doctor did, he didn't come up with a glutathione capsule because it won't get through the stomach. He came up with the precursing nutrients and put them into a formula that could get the nutrients through the stomach, into the bloodstream, into the cell, to where the cell could take those nutrients and manufacture more of its own glutathione.